Hello and welcome to a new video. Today I'm doing something a little bit different, but I thought it would be maybe kind of fun. I'm going to go through some of the Bookish merch that I've collected over the years and just show you what I have. A lot of it is just random stuff I have accumulated, but I thought it would be fun to just go through some of it. I'm going to start with candles. I think that'll be easiest. Now these are all from Cozy Candle Studios. I don't think I have any other Bookish candles. I just have regular candles. So all of my sort of themed candles come from here. If you're interested in checking them out, I am a permanent rep, but I truly do love all of their products. I will link it down below, their website, and if you want to use my code, it is Spirit15, Spirit 10. I have a terrible memory, but I will put all the information down below and you can use my code for a coupon or just check it out because they've really got some incredible products. There's a couple really fun themed scents that they have. I'm going to start with the wax melts. There is Book Boyfriend, which I also have in candle form. It is black tie cool clear water is how it's described. It is blue. And it definitely smells like a cologne almost, but I really like clean scents like that are like crisp scents, I guess. So I really enjoy that one. And then another one, which I'm not sure they have launched this scent yet, but Pemberley Gardens, based on Pride and Prejudice, obviously. It is cherry blossom, rose, and musk, and this one, it smells like you're walking through like the most magical garden. Like you could really be walking through the garden at Pemberley. It just smells so good, so good. And when they like put this out in a candle form, I will definitely be getting it. I forgot I had two of these. I bought it as a Christmas gift for someone. And then I have Honeydukes Pumpkin Pasties, which is cinnamon, pumpkin, and vanilla, which smells really good. It smells like pumpkin. Obviously, it's very sweet, so this is one that I probably wouldn't use in my room. I'd use it in the kitchen because it's a bigger like open air room. I think it would get a little overwhelming in my small bedroom, but I do really like it, and it definitely makes me think of Honeydukes and how sweet that their store smells. And then lastly, this one, I've used half of it, is Home at Hogwarts Blood, Orange, and Pine. This is what's currently in my wax melt in my room. It smells, I don't even really know how to describe it, but it truly smells like something I could imagine smelling at Hogwarts. It's amazing and I love it. So those are my Bookish candles. Actually, there's one more. This is Pumpkin Latte, which I guess isn't Bookish, but it's cinnamon, pumpkin, vanilla, and coffee. This just reminds me of like reading my book and sitting at a coffee shop, and I mean Starbucks, let's be real. And it just smells so nice and lovely, and I just feel like, to me, coffee and books just go together, obviously. Let's do Pop Funkos next. I don't know if literally anyone cares about seeing the Pop Funkos that I own. Usually you can see a lot of them in the background of my videos, but let's go through what I have. I love buying Pop Funkos. Now, I'm not someone who collects like an obscene amount, and I also do not keep them in the box because I simply do not have the patience for that. I think these are all the Bookish ones I have. The rest I have are either Disney or Marvel, but let's start Harry Potter. So I've got Harry Potter in his school uniform. Unfortunately, his wand is broken. I did not do that. I think it was broken while moving back and forth from college. But then I have Ron in his Yule Ball outfit, which is adorable. To match him, I have Hermione in her Yule Ball dress, which this is one of my favorites, although she does not stand up very well. I have to like set her against the back of the bookshelf, but I love that they go together. Next, in Harry Potter, I do have Luna Lovegood. I won this in a giveaway years and years ago. It was one of the first giveaways I won on Instagram. She is one of my favorites. She also, because of how heavy her hair is, does not really stand up on her own. There's a flaw in the design of like Pop Funkos and them not standing up on their own, but I also did not find out about the clear stands until I bought Wanda, which she doesn't even stay on a stand because she's a bobblehead. Wanda was the first one I kept the stand for, and I got this year, not that long ago. I got it for my birthday, because I didn't know they came with stands for like 5 years. Next on the Bookish Pop Funkos, I have Edward. I got this on sale at a GameStop. And I look out of place in a GameStop. I don't know anything about anything else that they're selling there, but they had these there, like they have like a couple, like a wall of Pop Funkos, and they had Edward Cullen ones for some reason, and you bet I went in there and bought one. Next, I have Katniss Everdeen in her wedding dress that she wears on stage in Catching Fire. This is one of my favorites because I just love all the details of the dress, and then the silver parts in her hair and her makeup and everything, and it just looks really, really cool. I think I bought this at Comic-Con, probably circa 2016. I'm not sure exactly where I got this one, but I do love it because I'll always love Katniss. Next, a few more Harry Potter things is I got these Harry Potter bookends at a garage sale this summer. So this one is Harry, and it's so adorable. He's reading a book that has no words on the inside. He's in his Hogwarts robes, and it says Quidditch on this side. He's got cute little Converse on. What I think is interesting about these is I want to say, yeah, so this was made in 2000. So this was made before the image of Harry Potter, of Daniel Radcliffe as Harry Potter existed, because this would have been made before the movie came out. The first movie came out in 2001. So it was just a really interesting find, and like, could you call this vintage at this point? It's 21 years old. But I just think that it's so cute, and I like that I have the matching Hermione one. It would have made more sense, I almost feel like, to do Harry and Ron, but I like Hermione better anyway. So I just think it's really cool. I don't know what it's made out of. Maybe ceramic? Whatever. But it's like official, like, trademark stuff, but it was Harry Potter merch just for the books. It was before the movies. So, and then while Harry's reading about Quidditch, Hermione is reading a book called Spells. Hers has words on it. I wonder if the words on this one have just faded. But on the edge of hers, oops, I'm not trying to break her wand, it says magic. I just realized her wand has glitter on it. That's so funny. She is wearing white shoes. She also has her Hogwarts robes on. It's funny, these robes don't really differentiate what house you're in. But she's got her curly, like, brown hair, and I just think it looks so cool. And I think it's very funny that these were made before the movie, because in my experience of Harry Potter, I mean, in 2001, I was 3 years old. I don't remember. So, 4 years old. So I don't remember 2001. So to me, essentially, the movies have always existed. And the movies are what I saw first before ever reading the books. So it was really interesting to find pre-movie merch. I feel like Hermione's is so much heavier. It also has their names on the bottom. Harry Potter and Hermione Granger. And I keep these with all my Harry Potter books. And I just think that they're adorable. Because I have so much Harry Potter stuff. I also have a little thing of Birdie's Bots Every Flavor beans from Honeydukes in Universal Studios. I have a thing. So next time I go to Universal Studios, which I am hoping is next month, or I believe when I'm posting this video, it'll be this month, in December. I bought a bunch of candy at Honeydukes, and then I didn't want to ruin any of the packaging, so I never opened any of it and ate any of it. And now it's been 4 years and I can't eat it. It's been too long, but I don't think I'd really want to eat the jelly beans anyway. I don't really like jelly beans, but there's that. I did once buy a chocolate frog, and I did eat that, and that came with this cute little card for the Hengist of Woodcraft. It was like, you know, the moving character card. And then I have this platform 9 3/4 ticket from when Harry Potter and the Cursed Child came out. I went to Changing Hands bookstore for like their release event, and they had these little cute little tickets. Also with Harry Potter, I of course have my wands. So first I have Harry's wand, which I do really like. My goal is to just have the 3 wands of the trio. I have Harry and Hermione. I still need Ron's, but I didn't get to go to Universal in 2020 like I had planned, so hopefully I'll be able to get it this next time. I really like Harry's wand. I feel like it should be heavier, but I do really like this one, and I got it at Universal Studios, I think California. So that is Harry's wand, and it says Harry Potter on that side. And then I have Hermione's wand. Hers is the one I bought first. It has Hermione Granger's name on the side. Hers is my favorite. I mean, it's longer, and I just love the vines and such on it. It just really is a gorgeous piece of art, and I love it so much. And Hermione's always been my favorite character, so obviously hers was the first wand that I had to buy. I am excited to complete the trio by getting Ron's wand. I don't know if there's really anyone else that I would care to buy. Maybe Luna's, maybe Neville's, and I don't know what Jenny's looks like, so I don't know. But the only other wand that I would be very interested in buying is if I get chosen for like the Ollivander's like wand choosing ceremony, and whatever wand they would give you. My sister got chosen when we went years and years ago, so if they chose me for that, I would buy whatever they told me was my wand, just because I think that's such a magical experience. I just need to figure out how to look closer to 11 years old. And then something I do have that is also Harry Potter is this Kindle like book sleeve. My Kindle is in there. You could probably fit mass market paperbacks in here as well, but my Kindle is in here. It is a platform 9 3/4. It's this yellow color. It is made by Bookish Bling on Etsy. She made both this one and the one I got from my mom, so I do really like that. Next, I do have some prints, not a lot, but I've got this Ron and Hermione one, which I adore because look at them. Are they not the cutest ever? Like, this is just what I imagine for them. Like, the Crookshanks and Scabbers are fighting at the top, and they just look so cozy and cute, and I love them. I don't remember where I got this. I might have bought it at Comic-Con maybe. I really couldn't tell you. I've had this for years and years and years, but I do love it very much. This other art piece literally makes me want to cry looking at it. This is Thomas Cresswell and Audrey Rose from Stalking Jack the Ripper. This is in I got it in a box for Capturing the Devil. When that came out, I won a like Bookish box, all Capturing the Devil merchandise, and which I will show you the rest of in just a second. I love this print so much. I don't have anywhere to display it really. I wish I did, but it was like their wedding invitation basically. Look at her wedding dress is just so beautiful. And Thomas, I would die for that man, and he's not even real. So I love this piece of art so much. I love them so much. I need to reread these books. Let's do the rest of my Stalking Jack the Ripper stuff, and then I will show you my bookmark collection. Okay, the couple other things that came in that box, there are some other like things that came, but they're packed away, or they're the posters and they're hanging up. But this is a Court of Candles Tea House, Audrey Rose Hips. It's English rose, bergamot, and loose leaf tea. It's got like art on the side. It's so cute. I love the little glass vial. It doesn't really smell like much of anything to me. I've never made loose leaf tea in my life, and I probably won't. So I kind of just keep it as a decoration. I think it was intended to be able to use it to make tea as well, but I'm not gonna do that. But I just think it's such a cute little bottle, and I love it. So I also have this little doll that is Thomas Cresswell Why they chose to make a little like anime looking doll of Thomas in this book, like book box, I don't know, but he's cute and he hangs out on my bookshelf with the books. So next, there are 2 other pieces of fan art that I got in this box. It was a total of 4, one for each book. One I have hanging with my Mortal Instruments poster on my closet, and one I have hanging on my bookshelf behind the series of books. So then there's this one. They've kind of gotten bent, but this is the original. This is Stalking Jack the Ripper. This is them in an alley, you know, looking for bodies as they do. And what's going on? The poster says Jack the Ripper murders again. And I just love them. Oh, and there's like an ominous figure in the alleyway as well, which is cool. So there's that one. And then I believe this is the second one. This is Hunting Prince Dracula. Them in the castle at his house, and they are just having a cute little moment, and I love this one as well. I chose to hang up the magician one, Escaping from Houdini, on my closet because I really liked the art, and then Capturing the Devil, which is them at the World's Fair, is hanging behind the book series. That was it from the box that I have with me right now, so I thought I'd just quickly show you some of my favorite bookmarks that I own. I got this one, I Read So I Don't Have to Talk to You, off of Etsy. It was a creator that I saw on TikTok who was selling bookmarks on Etsy, so I went and got one, and I really like it. Here's one I just got from Barnes & Noble. It says, "May the road rise up to meet you, may the wind always be at your back." I just liked the green color, and like it has a little, I don't know what to call it, like a tassel with a little charm on it. This one I think I bought at Comic-Con, if I remember. It is a Phantom of the Opera fan art. Someone digitally drew this and then printed it on Bookmarks. This one, I don't remember. I know I bought it on Etsy, but I don't remember the seller. And it's just a quote, and it says, "Annabeth pressed her lips to Percy's ear. I love you. She wasn't sure he could hear her, but if they died, she wanted those to be her last words." It's a quote from the House of Hades, and it makes me want to scream. I love them so much. I will always love that book so much. This bookmark says, "My workout is reading in bed until my arms hurt." This, it's another Barnes & Noble, and it's got a little tassel on it with a charm. This I got in a package from someone who sent me The Dark Descent of Elizabeth Frankenstein. They had an ARC and didn't want it anymore and sent it to me, and she included this little bookmark. And all these years later, and I haven't gotten my shit together enough to read that book yet, but it's gonna happen eventually. Next, Bridge of Clay. It's like a leather bookmark, which is really nice. My mom got this for me when she went to the release of Bridge of Clay. Marcus Zuzak did a signing here, and I was not able to go, which years later still infuriates me. I hate college. I couldn't make it down to the city to go to the signing because of school. So, but my mom got me this, got me the book, and he wrote out my favorite quote from The Book Thief, and it is now tattooed on my body. So here's one, another Barnes & Noble one. I don't remember if I bought this for myself or if it was a gift, but it says, "With freedom, flowers, books, and the moon, who could not be perfectly happy?" And it's just some art and that quote from Oscar Wilde. This one, "Drink good coffee, read good books," also Barnes & Noble, tassel and a charm. I also don't remember if I bought this or if it was a gift. This is a set of coloring bookmarks that I still haven't colored, and I won this in a giveaway with my copy of Alice in Wonderland and the Alice Pop Funko I have, and an Alice themed candle that I have. I don't know who I won it from. Probably a Bookstagrammer, but I don't remember. I still haven't colored these though. I don't know why. This is one of my favorite bookmarks. It's like a metal one that I really like. It is Snape. It says "Always." I bought this at Comic-Con from someone selling bookmarks at their booth, and I just love it. It's probably one of the bookmarks that I've had the longest, and I just think the art is beautiful, and I love that it's metal. Next is one that I bought on Etsy. It is Outlander themed, and it's like watercolor painted, I'm guessing. Painted of some sort, and it says, "It seems I can't Hannah, however you would say that. I don't have a Scottish accent, so it just sounds dumb. I cannot possess your soul without losing my own, which we all know how much I love Jamie Fraser. Okay, and then this is another one I got on Etsy. It says rebellions are built on hope. It's like a hand-drawn Star Wars bookmark, and I obviously buy a lot of bookmarks on Etsy. Next, this is just a little printed like laminated piece of paper that says Ravenclaw Quidditch Cup Readathon Winners 2019. I did a readathon on Bookstagram with lots of people, and I was in Ravenclaw, and we were competing. Whichever house had the most reading minutes is who would win, and Ravenclaw won, and this was everyone's prize, is they got a little bookmark. Next, I have this one. This was actually a gift from my friend from the Thomas Jefferson Library. It says, "I cannot live without books," a quote from Thomas Jefferson. It has a cute little tassel. Next, this is by the same artist who did the Star Wars one. I don't know if she's selling stuff on Etsy anymore. I feel like I haven't seen it in a long time. It says, "To the people who look at the stars and wish to the people who look at the stars and wish, to the stars who listen and the dreams that are answered." And so it's a Court of Mist and Fury inspired art, and she like hand painted and drew it, and it's just beautiful, and I love it. Next, my friend Marlos on Bookstagram made this for me in a letter she sent me this year, and wrote my name on the back, and it's just so adorable. I love it. Next, this one is honestly considered probably vintage at this point. This is an Edward bookmark with a little tassel, and it says, "What if I'm not the hero? What if I'm the bad guy?" I thought there was another bookmark, but I actually found two other pieces of fan art. So there is this Stalking Jack the Ripper capturing the devil. This was the like cheat sheet card from the box that has all the stuff that was in there. I forgot I have a Bookish sleeve with that art. I don't use Bookish sleeves super often, but this is it. And then their wedding cake is on the back, and they're just looking adorable, and I love them. And the very last piece of art I have is Avery from Ava Loves Books, Reads Books, whatever. She drew this for me, Stalking Jack the Ripper by Carrie Maniscalco, last Christmas as part of her Christmas card. So that is all my Bookish merch. I don't know if anyone cared about this or if it really even made any sense as a video, but I just have a lot of trinkets, and I thought it would be fun to show them, I guess. So I hope you enjoyed, even if it was kind of random. I am hoping to put out some extra content in December, but we will see, because it's also going to be a very busy month. But you can look forward to another Disney vlog, because I am going back to Disney World to visit my sister in December and plan on vlogging the whole thing, of course. So I hope you enjoyed. Like, share, subscribe, all that fun stuff, and I will talk to you guys next time. Bye.